So we have our Investing Bootcamp starting very shortly on the 30th of June, and we're so excited.
Yes, it's get your A into G, finally start investing, learn all the stuff that you need to, and actually just stop listening to this podcast.
And do
the thing you need to do. Well, I mean, please keep listening to this podcast. But the point is, don't just learn about investing, actually do it. Get actionable, start ticking off all the things you need to. It's super easy and straightforward, and we're going to have you sorted within a month. So you can find all the details in the podcast show notes. There's a link. And if you've got questions, please get in touch. This is starting really soon in the next few days. For all information, if you want to join the bootcamp, it starts in a few days. Find the details in the podcast show notes. Oh, I effing love the fact that we're doing a podcast right now, like a short little fun one.
a short one.
That is technically not super financy. I do actually wish that we could have a ramble. Maybe we should do some sort of Patreon where we have a podcast that's just like
Just us
gated.
chatting.
Yeah.
Do you reckon people would pay for us?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No.
But I feel like sometimes it's nice to just tune out and not be thinking too much.
Yeah, I agree. Hi, Miso. Come here.
Hi, Miso.
Up.
Come join
Gosh, she
us.
must be hot.
Do you have anything to chat about? Yeah, imagine being covered in fur.
I know.
Ugh. Not good.
And not being able to do anything about it. And I haven't given it a trim for ages.
Oh my God. I met someone the other day that has one of those cats that has no fur on it.
Oh.
It's a skin cat. What do you think, Miso? You got anything to say? Oh my gosh, she's scared of the microphone. Now, the reason that we're not doing like a full episode right now is because we are busy getting ready for our Investor Bootcamp, which is starting on Monday.
Yeah, we've been doing burpees, we've been doing squats, we've been doing deadlifts,
Yeah.
all of that. Yeah.
Do you do deadlifts?
I can't do them properly and I just end up injuring myself.
Yeah, because you got a funny back, don't
Yeah,
you?
it's such a funny back.
Yeah.
I've got Heimermann's disease.
Have you just
It's
said
like-
that wrong?
Oh, sorry, darling.
Oh,
Sorry. You want
she's
attention,
so
I know.
cute. Miso just
Oh.
basically tapped Vic on the shoulder. Hi, could you love me, please? Oh my God, stop. What's
No,
the
my
disease?
spine's in like a funny shape.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. I also use it as an excuse to not do burpees.
Yeah, fair. So we have a app which we launched at the end of last year, which is for the Investing Club. But we're welcoming people onto the app for this boot camp.
Yes. Yeah.
So as essentially what we've done is we've taken everything that we've done over the last kind of 5 years, really. We've distilled it into kind of a beginner's how-to
Yeah.
from the very beginning right through being able to join the club and get access to all of these investing ideas, but really starting with the basics and the fundamentals.
And if you've done any of our previous courses or seen us talk about them, this is kind of an amalgamation of that. We have really given it a glow up. This is going to be...
We've refined a lot
yeah.
of the way we teach, I
Yeah.
think. When we first started teaching about investing and with some of our first few courses, they were quite in depth in terms of the PE ratios.
You don't actually need to know that.
Nah, you
Yeah.
actually don't. And I just think, don't be freaked out. But for anyone that's done our courses, this one is not for you, as in this is for beginners.
Yeah.
So if you
yeah.
have done our courses, don't be like, oh, should I be doing the boot camp? No,
I mean, you're welcome to.
you're welcome to join, but it's definitely for beginners.
Yes.
So,
and it starts on the 30th of June. So
As in
very,
like a couple of
very
days.
shortly. Yes.
Well, you might be listening and it's the day it starts, but we just don't have time to do an episode this week because we're, busy getting ready for that. So
Yes.
if you would like to join, you can find details in our podcast show notes. But I thought maybe before we end the episode, our mini micro episode, we could just tell like a fun investing story each.
Oh, cool. Put me
Put you on the spot? Yeah, Vic does not love to not be prepared.
So I was like, let's just record something. I'm like, what are we recording? I'm just so hot.
yeah, it's boiling.
About 30
Oh my
degrees.
God, look at me. So, God, look, can you see her in the
I
mirror?
know, she loves herself. Loves looking herself in the mirror. Oh my gosh, cute.
So cute. I wish I could film that.
It's so funny. Like everyone loves their child and thinks their child is like,
Oh, but everyone's delusional that their baby's cute.
well, like even an ugly baby.
Yeah,
The mother's like, isn't she gorgeous? And you're like, yeah.
Chemically, your body.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Otherwise, you just disown
But
it.
like, there's not chemicals with me and Miso, but I think she is so gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
And then everyone in the street, oh my God. I'm like, but do you actually? Or are you just saying, And then people are like, no.
she's objectively a cute
Okay,
dog.
thank you.
She's very cute.
Because I'm like, there is cuter.
Her teeth
but
are
she's-
crooked, but other
I
than
know,
that,
she needs some Invisalign.
she needs some braces. Did you think about doing that at some stage?
No, absolutely not.
I thought that you
I mean,
did.
mine didn't even work. I'm so gutted.
You did get
know.
Invisalign. Oh, not good.
Yeah, maybe I'll just get full on braces one day.
So is Invisalign, is it not?
It's supposed to be
Do
braces. It's
your
the thing.
bite. Wait, do your bite properly. Oh, yeah.
It's this one. This one just like,
It's on its own path.
yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh, we're just going to give an investing example of things that are happening for us right now, because I thought, it might be quite fun just to share where we're at with our own personal investing journey. I was personally reflecting before this boot camp on where I was 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Or not even that, like 2.5 years ago. And I think now I've come out the other side and we teach about investing and finance in a way that makes sense to me. I could have learnt this in 6 weeks. Or less, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the point I wanted to get across for anyone who isn't investing yet and thinks, oh my God, it is just a bit confusing still. Or it is so easy. It is
It's funny,
unreal.
I listened to the Immigrant podcast and she was talking to this wealth
With Diary of a
lady.
CEO? Or?
No,
Oh, she launched her own podcast.
She's got her own podcast,
Cool.
Aspire.
Oh, I don't like the name.
Aspire?
No.
Anyway, and she was talking to this money lady and she was like, investing and finance, it's like learning a foreign language. It's literally like for some people, there's so much jargon and everything, but it's doable. Everyone can learn a language if they want.
Yeah.
You start with the basics and then you can rattle off, really long, hard words. You only really need to know the basics. With
Totally.
investing, to do well out of it.
100%.
So you're right there, girl. Hi.
She just does not like to cuddle me. It's really annoying.
Mm.
Oh, come here. What do you think, Miso? Is your mum good at investing?
Oh my God, her eyes. She's like, oh my God.
Oh, she's looking in my ear. Oh, God. Sorry that this is kind of a
Rambling,
random
yeah.
6-minute ramble, but we just basically wanted to say,
So
please don't unfollow our podcast. We are going to be bringing podcasts out every Monday and Thursday moving forward. We just needed a bit of time to recoup and get our ducks in a row for our boot camp coming up.
Yes, but in terms of the boot camp, you get, our Universal Money and Investing course, which is what we're talking about, has had a real glow up. You get live check-ins with me.
Yeah. Well,
Two
I
live
kind of want to
check-ins.
come along. Can I come along? Just for fun?
There with Vic. All the comms are live check-ins with Vic.
Thought it said
you
with
can, of
us.
course, you can come
I
along.
think I've got a few pearls of
I
wisdom
quite like
to
holding
share.
the mic like this.
Yeah, nice. Looks good. Like thumbs up.
I've got a mic holding complex. What else is in there is...
Well, we've got a
You join
private
the private
community,
yeah.
And the Investing Club, as in our app, there's different channels where you can like speak to everyone, and we've created, or we are in the process, which is, to be honest, why we're not putting an episode out. We're creating our own kind of section for beginners, so that when you join the boot camp, you can just ask questions and speak to people who are at the same stage as you.
Yeah, and you'll get an annual membership to the Investing Club. So
Yeah.
once you've kind of
Learned all the basics.
gone
You've
from
got
a caterpillar to a butterfly, we'll
Yeah.
release you into the club and you'll know what everyone's talking about. You'll be able to contribute. You'll be able to make the most out of it.
and get lots of investing ideas and things
Lots
to
of
put in your
investing
portfolio.
ideas.
So yeah, look, have a stunning week. We will be back with a proper episode next week.
But if you're interested, there is a link to the bootcamp in the podcast show notes.
Yep.
You can also gift it.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
If you've got a birthday coming up or a friend that you just know needs to sort their shit out a bit.
Yeah, love that.
Or if mothers want to give it to their daughters.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, just send this episode.
Yeah.
A subtle buy it for me, please. Love that. Okay, cool.
Early Christmas present if you're that organised.
You've got any more ideas that you'd like to chuck out
so,
there?
yeah.
I'm like
Mother's
really
Day.
trying to wrap up because you told me
Yeah.
how hot you are and
Yeah,
wanting to
really
leave the
hot.
studio.
Bye.
Okay, guys. Speak to you soon. Have a great week.
Hope to see you there.
Soap
Hope to see you there. Wow.
You need a coffee.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Raising the Curve. These conversations are designed to teach you everything you need to know to be better with your money, from saving to investing to talking with your friends about your salaries, all of that stuff.
And if you like what you heard, we would love if you could please hit subscribe wherever you're listening and leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about the episode.
And it only takes 1 second and it would really make our week, our month, our year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So please do it. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Okay, quickly. The Curve was created to empower and educate you about investing, but we are not financial advisors.
Our platform exists for educational purposes only, and it doesn't provide personalized investing advice for your individual needs and should not be relied upon to make an investment or financial decision.
And always remember to do your own research before making any investment or financial decision.
We're here for any knowledge and support you need, but the final call is always yours.
And thanks for being here.
You got this.
Yeah, we know you got this.